The video came at 2:14 a.m. No subject line, no message, just a file 30 seconds long from an unknown number. I pressed play. My son was crying. He couldn't have been older than 9. His voice cracked between screams. Behind him stood a man, her boyfriend. He lifted his hand again. The sound echoed, and then I saw her, my wife, laughing. "Your dad's too weak to do anything," she said. "Call him. Let him hear you cry." The man grabbed my boy's phone and dialed. The screen flashed my number. I answered before the first ring ended. "Dad." That single word broke me and rebuilt me in the same breath. I didn't yell. I didn't curse. I just said, calm as stone, "Son, Daddy's pulling up now with friends." Then I hung up. By dawn, my emergency leave was approved. By noon, I was on a flight home. Every second felt like a countdown to something final. When I landed, the sky looked the same as when I left. Gray, tired, indifferent. My house sat at the end of the cul-de-sac that once felt safe. Now it looked like a stage. Curtains drawn, actors waiting. I didn't go inside. Not yet. I went to my neighbor's porch, the one who sent the video. He looked like he hadn't slept in days. "It wasn't the first time," he said. Then he gave me the rest of the footage. Days worth, different angles, different nights, each one worse than the last. My son's bruises weren't accidents. They were lessons. And she watched, smiling. That was the moment something inside me froze. Not rage, not grief. Something colder, something cleaner. I didn't storm in. I observed. I rented a car and parked 3 houses down. From there, I watched the home I built, the one she turned into a lie. She came out around 6. Red coat, hair perfect. He followed, holding my coffee mug. They kissed casual, rehearsed. I filmed everything, every smirk, every gesture, every detail I could use later. Then I called an old contact, Detective Harris. Told him I needed a quiet welfare check. He didn't ask questions. By the next day, I had everything. Reports, timestamps, witness statements. Neglect, abuse, infidelity, psychological manipulation. They hadn't just hurt my son. They tried to erase me from his memory. Told him I stopped calling. Told him I didn't care. I stayed calm because calm is power. And I wanted her to feel powerless. 3 nights later, I let myself in. Same spare key. Same drawer. The house was silent, except for the hum of the fridge. My son was asleep upstairs. Safe now. Detective Harris had arranged protective custody. She was in the kitchen, barefoot, wine in hand. She froze. "You're not supposed to be here," she said. "Neither are you," I replied. I placed a USB drive on the table. She stared at it. "What's that?" "Everything." Her hands trembled as she plugged it in. I didn't need to watch the screen. I'd already memorized every frame. I watched her instead. When she saw herself laughing while he hit our son, her face broke. Not from guilt, from exposure. "You don't understand," she whispered. "No," I said. "You don't." Then I walked out, left the door open behind me. By morning, they were both under arrest. I didn't press charges. I didn't have to. The evidence spoke for itself. Neighbors came forward. The internet did the rest. Her job, gone. Her reputation. Ash. He tried to run. Didn't make it far. I never touched them. Never raised my voice. I just handed the world a mirror and let them burn in their own reflection. When the officers asked if I wanted to make a statement, I said one thing: justice doesn't need noise. Months have passed. My son's laughter sounds different now. Careful, like he's testing the air first. He sleeps in a room across from mine. Door open, always. Sometimes I just listen to his breathing. To remind myself it's real. People say I handled it well. They're wrong. I didn't handle it. I contained it, like a bomb that never went off. Because revenge isn't rage. It's restraint. And sometimes the coldest thing you can do is walk away while the fire still burns behind you. I didn't go home to save them. I went home to end the story they wrote without me. Outro. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Cheating Stories Insight World, where every story reminds you the truth always surfaces.